Stream elements. Said. Bloodhawk73 is now live. Streaming Fishing Planet, Eng, WN10 farming the Congo, sounds menacing does it not, to level 80 and today is DLC giveaway day for PS4 WN10/Xbox PC. Joe South 79. Said. Good morning DB, how are you doing buddy? EAC_Cox. Said. Your mic is muted. Joe South 79. Said. There's no sound DB.
It was partially unplugged, the cable on the back. That ought to be better. I heard it go clook clook.
The Apothecario. Said. Howdy fella.
Howdy.
Cox. Said. That fixed it?
Interesting. I guess I was just too rough
Nat
on
Bell
it.
420.
Hey, Nate.
Said. Morning everyone.
Good morning. See, this is the wrong time of night. But anyhow.
Joe South 79. Said. Yup.
I gotta get to a better night. By the way, y'all, for the drawing today, the word is snow, which I'm sure BC got more than we did. That ain't it either. There we go.
To campers.
Hey, campers.
Tgam 1000 Shadventure Love. EAC_Cox. Said. Between 1.5 inches to 2 inches.
Yeah, I got a video of ours. It was coming down big old flakes, but it was 40 degrees down here. It wasn't
Sly Hunter 1978.
It was not going to lay.
Said. GMDBL and chat.
Good morning, Sly.
Mizzou Fan Mike Gaming.
Hey, Mikey.
Said. Good morning, my friend.
Good morning. Y'all, Mike's grandson is in the hospital fighting COVID. He's on a ventilator. He's 6 years old. His name is Chase France. We need to offer up
Joe South 79.
Prayers for him.
Said. This mission I'm stuck on DB, can't find the jacks.
Oh, I can help you with that. Let me take a break here for just a minute. Dear
Sly
Lord.
Hunter 1978 said, I got close to 2.5 feet so far.
Wow. Let me say a little prayer here if you don't mind. Dear Lord, we ask for your...
Joe South 79 said, it has to be exact weight.
Precious intervention on behalf of Chase France and Husker Fan and his wife. Those are the ones that I know of on here that have COVID. I pray that you would touch them, heal them, bring them through, dear Lord. Your will be done in their lives. Give them strength to beat this terrible thing, dear Lord. And we also uplift the names of their families and friends that I know that's concerned about them. Comfort them, dear Lord. And your will be done. Thank you, precious Father. Amen. Okay. Cornish.
The apothecario said, the ice and snow was so heavy it made our porch sag down so much we couldn't open the door, but I put an old school car jack under the porch and lifted it back up.
Wow.
Joe South 79 said, amen and bless them all.
That's right. That's right. Okay. For the jack, we're going to use a 1 ounce brown. 1 ounce brown. And it's a morning fish, so we went through all that, so we have to go to morning. So let's get us a morning, and then we'll go over there. Too many buttons.
The apothecario
This is where
said,
we want.
I started doing bushcraft Oswell LOL. Mizzou Fan Mike Gaming said, thanks so much, my friend.
You're welcome, buddy. You're welcome. It's really heavy on Mike's mind, y'all. That's his grandson. And his mom and dad cannot be there
Joe South 79
with the child in the
said,
hospital.
It the nighttime mission DB. Sweet Molly Malone 90 said, hello darkness, my old
I
friend.
know.
It's good to see you again.
See the shadows softly creeping. We're going to get there. We'll get it the morning where I can see what I'm doing. Gotta get my eyeball here where I can see on the map where I'm going. Oh, I'm going to run into that island. Oh, go around it. Yeah, I'm too far north. I got to get around the end of this one now to go back.
Joe South 79 said, night flat spoon hunt with exact weights for each fish.
Well, they don't have to be exact. That I found out. Oops, here's where I want to be. Whoa, 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 whoa. And we'll just back up.
The apothecario said, at Mizzou Fan Mike Gaming, I hate that you have to go through that, man. I'm praying for you too.
Well, see, the worst, like I said, the worst part about it is the child's parents cannot be there with him. So it's Mike's been staying at the hospital with Chase. Well, I'll get there in
Mizzou
just
Fan
a
Mike
minute.
Gaming said, thanks at the apothecario.
Hey, we're all part of the same family. Okay, here's where we want to be. Okay. Right in here. Okay, I'm going to put my anchor down. Look at all them fish on the bottom there. Look at all of them. Okay. Now we'll go to night. And see what we can do. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. See, I need it too. Do 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 do. What size do we need here for the jack? 22 pound. That's 15. By the way, whoever said that it had to be exactly that weight, if you look on the requirements, it says plus after the pounds. So that means if you catch a uni or a trophy bigger than that, that would be good enough. That would suffice. Just thought I'd mention that. What am I on land there? I must have thrown it out on the weeds. We're going to fish one of the
Apothecario said, I started a Viking playthrough on Skyrim, figured it would be fun. Cobra_325.
Hey Cobra.
Said, good morning DB and chat.
Good morning, good morning.
Joe South 79. Said, oh okay thanks bud.
You're welcome. Now when I was going after the Goliath, I caught several of them. Let's see, it has to be 37.5 pounds. I caught several of them 36.5. Come on fish. I said, that's just trying to mess with me, I think. Uh-oh, bad cast. Too far. Let's try that one. Here we go. But this is where they are. Now catching them, that's up to y'all and to me. And looks like the bigger ones are mid-water, not on the bottom. Interesting. There's a lot of fish here though. Or there was. I threw that lure out there and they left. I guess I scared them all. But to give, here we go. Oh, they're right on top. Let's go to the bottom. There's a big, a bunch of big ones. Come on, get down there.
Mizzou Fan Mike Gaming said, can you make a marker for that DB?
Yes, I can. Let me reel in this time. Come on, fish. Now, one thing I like about using that 2-ounce silver and black spoon over where I was casting it, you'll catch tigerfish, African tigerfish, Goliath tigerfish, and it farms pretty good. Who have we got here? Word Games. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to our family-friendly stream. Okay, a marker. Okay.
Mizzou Fan Mike Gaming said, ladder on, it's not a emergency.
No, there you go.
Fishing Planet has kept my mind bussy. Word_games_TV. Thanks for following.
1 second, let me get over here and reciprocate that follow. Here we go. Thank you again for following Word Games. And I stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday unless life gets in the way. And on Mondays and Fridays, I have a DLC giveaway as long as I have them to give away. And what we're giving away today is for PS4. Now this is
Mizzou Fan Mike Gaming.
U.S. region only.
Said, I know where that is. LOL.
There you go.
Word_games_TV. Said, Thank you so much.
You are welcome. You are welcome. For the PS4 US region only, I have the Tropical Hunter Pack. I know I've got it on a list here somewhere. And for PC Steam, I have, here we go, I have the Winter Pike Tour DLC. And for WN10 Xbox, I have the Saltwater Match Pack. And we tried last week to figure out how to give away the 30 days premium to people other than in the United States, and it's difficult. It's not impossible, but Fallen Legend took over. I bought him once 7 days to help him level up, and it took him a week to figure out how to make it work. So, well, we'll just do the same thing with it as the PS4. If you're on Steam,
EAC_Cox,
we can do that.
Said, I figured some stuff out on the premium stuff.
Okay. Good deal. But if you play on Steam, it'd be a whole lot easier. I can just gift it to you directly. Although you'd have to be a friend, I believe. But anyhow, that's my story and I'm sticking with it. But if you want to get in the drawing,
Word_games_TV. Said, yesterday I did this mission, then in front of you the area that there are some hippos.
Yeah,
this is a good place.
You are correct. That's where the hippos are. And then behind me, the buildings is where the alligators are. Oh, excuse me, not alligators. In Africa, they're crocodiles, aren't they? Yep. Captain Hook has crocodiles here. Da-da-dee, da-da-da-da-dee. Da-da-dee, da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-dee. Ought to get them smaller. We don't want them smaller, we want them bigger, don't we? But anyhow, this is where they are. And just takes time.
Mizzou Fan Mike Gaming. Said, and King Nong. Mizzou Fan Mike Gaming.
You slobber
said,
bucket.
Kong.
You slobber bucket.
EAC_Cox. Said,
he come in with
yet if someone wins and wants the premium on Steam, have then add you and you have to wait 3 days before you can send them anything.
Okay, I think that's what I was remembering. But he come up and slobbered all over my arm.
Trucking Mad 8.
Getting bigger.
Said, hi all, how is everyone?
Hello, Truck. We're fine. How about you?
Something wrong with the internet?
Why?
Because the connection for the Roku is not doing right.
You have... Come here, Hercules. Come here. Let me wipe that mouth. Let me wipe that mouth, you cold nose. You slobber bucket. How'd you... hope everybody had a good weekend. Getting bigger. We got a 15, then 11, then a 16. We're getting bigger. I'm going to have to go upstairs and fix my honey's Roku. She watches a British mystery show on there that she likes. Won't take long. She just has trouble getting it to work. I don't know why. Sometimes. And I go up there and I push the same button she pushes, and it works. Let's try the mid. They're on the bottom and in the middle. Well, there we go. Just let it drop. They'll bite it. It's going to be from 15 to 22 is a long ways, isn't it? Maybe it's the weather as opposed to but they're here. You're just catching the one you need to catch. And I got the right lure on. That's funny though, when I let it drop, the last two I've caught, I just let it drop like that. But those, uh-oh. There's my honey. Yes, dear.
It's okay now.
Alrighty, bye.
Bye.
Just press the right buttons. Excuse me. But if you want in the drawing, the word is snow. S and exclamation point, snow. And good luck, everybody.
Trucking Mad 8 said, all good here apart from struggling to sleep for the past 2 days and a sore throat and cough.
Oh no. Now I had a sore throat for several days and a runny nose, but I've got some drops.
Word_games_TV said, I really enjoyed watching this fantastic fish hunt of this mission, a lot of success and a strong handshake. See you soon, my friend.
Alrighty, take care. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for the follow. God bless you. Stay well and stay safe, you and your family. Okay, I showed you where these are. Now, let me show you where I fished for my Goliath. I caught a lot of them the wrong size, but I caught a lot of them. I caught a lot of Goliaths also down there where we was at first beside those rocks. Guess I better start the motor before I take off, ain't I? You know, I was fishing south to north. Maybe I fished north to south. We'll give that a try. You know, there's a deep hole down here on the way to the rapids beside the rock down here. Let me increase my map here so I can see. Get my eyeball out. There's a deep hole right there. I never tried fishing that one. Oops. Y'all remember I'm not the greatest of boat drivers. Okay, there they are. There's the marks. So what we're going to do is we're going to get over here and fish. Let's see, where are they? Where are they? Turn the light on. Where's the marks? Where's the marks? Where are you? Well, did I run past them already? My microphone gets in my way here. There we go. Now I can see. Nope, they're over there. Okay. I didn't want to do that. Too many keys on the keyboard. Whoa, there was a big something which went past us. Find my markers here. There they are. Now we'll go up here and set up camp. So where'd they go? Did I drive past them? Well, looks like I drove past them, didn't I? Rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat, don't tip the boat over. Rock the boat. Okay. Get over here against this. And we'll start right here. There we go. There they are.
Dree 3000.0
There they are.
said, good morning DB and Chad.
Good morning.
How was your weekend?
Good morning. Absolutely marvelous.
Natbell 420
I hope yours was too.
said, 101.01, minus 66.62. 105 pounds Goliath.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's pretty cool.
Dree 3000.0 said, It was good, thank you.
Is that with the with this flat spoon, Nate? So see, like I said, I am too cheap to buy the blue ones. I may have to if I want to finish this mission. Now see, it did it again. I changed. I changed spoons. Y'all saw me change them. Try it again. There we go. Crazy game. Crazy game. Crazy game. And with this retrieve and with that weight of lure, I've got to raise my rod up so that I can twitch it near the bottom. But I caught several here that were 36.5. I said, come on, just need a pound. One more pound, one more pound, one more pound, one more pound, one more pound. But I caught something just about every cast. A lot of them were too small, but the first one I caught, I didn't reduce my drag because I had it set for max drag for the Carolina rig. So when I put the leader on, it's not 88 pound, it's 81. And I throw that 2-ounce lure out there and it went, gone. See, there's a 32 and a half, 30.2. I just need 5 more pounds on that. We'll keep it for the main XP. But I caught both tigerfish and Goliath here. And I'll show you the coordinates on these in just a minute. Maybe that, and I was fishing south to north, so I was fishing where the current was bringing the lure back towards me while I was working it. And I think it's smarter to fish with the current from north to south. The lure works better, I think. That's my opinion. That's all it is. And everybody know what opinions are worth. Do do do. Do 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 do. Run, fish, run. Come on, run. Get bigger. Get bigger while you're on your way in. It didn't get bigger, did it? Oh, I know I was going to show you where this is.
Natbell 420 said, bottom rod 8/0 with tilapia. I got a 105.9 pounds there too off that buzzbait combo I've been using.
Oh, I know where to catch the Goliath, the big ones. It's over to far right side off that sandy little corner. But what I'm doing here is I'm trying to catch this for the flat spoon mission. Okay, there's the one spot. See, 63.787. That's with the rim shad. And this one is 32. That's still not big enough, is it? But anyhow, that's where they are. That's with large minnows. So I figured I'd try that because I know the fish are there. See, the Goliath has to be
Natbell 420
already caught the Goliath.
Said,
African has to be 37.
They hit at this spot on flat spoons too.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Like I said, I'm just too cheap to buy the blue one. I've only got 360 bait coins left, and I sure don't want to spend 25 of them for the 2-ounce spoon. I may have to if I want to finish this mission. Or I can just fish like this and have fun. Gee whiz, who would think of fishing would be fun? Well, this is going to run a little bit.
NatBell420 said, I use the copper one.
Uh-huh. What's really funny was the Goliath that I thought I would catch here. I caught down there where I showed y'all I was fishing for the tigerfish earlier. At the end of those rocks, that's a tigerfish hole, but that's where I caught my Goliath for this mission. Who'd have thunk it? Anyhow, if you want in the drawing, it's exclamation point snow. And you're in there, truck. BC says he's got it figured out where we can do the premium to whoever wants it, so. Like I say, if you are on PC Steam, it would be a lot easier. You just have to friend me, and then 3 days later, I can send it to
Mizzou
you.
Fan Mike Gaming said, I need a African pike and tiger.
African pike are the same where over there, Mikey, where I put that location for all the small fish. It's there. You just you just use a number 2 hook and small minnows, and that'll get you your pike. That was one of the last ones I had to catch. But that's where that is. Right over there where that mark I gave everybody, where it's got the whole list of all the small fish at that one spot. Get up.
Ziggy74Dean.
Hey, Ziggy.
Said, hey DB, how you doing? Hi chat, hope you all well.
That's
Mizzou
right.
Fan Mike Gaming.
Why did it give you?
Said, okay too my friend.
You're welcome. And you can do it on the bottom. There's a little sandy spot there that you can put your rod stand down and fish on the bottom. Or you can go over there in your boat and you float your boat. And I had a 47-inch leader when I floated. And they're small. I think mine was like 1.6 pounds or something like that. I think this is one of the tougher missions that I've probably tried. This is a toughie. Especially if you don't want to use the lure that they want you to use. They set it up where they really want you to spend those bait coins. Hey, it's their gaming. Do what they want. I'll buy the brown one here in just a second and try it. But I'm catching fish. So I've dropped all the way down to 54th, I think it is, on the leaderboard for XP. Because I haven't been catching pike the way I was when I was wanting to level up. Got all the way up to 24th, I believe it was. Man, it's warm in here. I may have to turn my fan on. I got me a pretty scented candle burning up here. A cinnamon scented candle. Oh, it smells so good. I'm trying to think of what that odor is that spiders and cockroaches don't like. I got a bottle of the essential oil, and I put it on cotton swabs and put it at different places around my room here. Hey, in a basement, you're going to have spiders. And cockroaches, you're going to have them everywhere. See, there's a Goliath. Catch a little bit of everything. Oh, forgot. I forgot to remind myself. Well, we'll work this one and then I'll buy the brown one. Or the copper one. Da-da-dum, da-dee-da-dee-dum. Da-dee-dee-dee-dee. So that wasn't even 5 minutes ago, that was 2 minutes ago.
Ziggy74Dean said, The worst one to get is the perch. I was on day 12 by the time I got it, and that's filling my keep net every day.
I remember you telling me that, Ziggy. I've told other people that someone in my stream told me they took them 12 days to get it. But you know where it is. It's where everybody fishes for the pike down there at the wall. South of the wall, the pike are there. It's just whether or not they want to let you catch them the right size. Okay, let's try the brown one, the copper. Da 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 dee 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 dee. Lures, spoons.
Ziggy74 said. But I made loads of EXP and money, so was good.
Yeah. Well, you got to be level 80 to get that one anyhow, don't you? Okay, let's try it. 2-ounce brown. Excuse me. I don't know why I have to do that just because I changed lures. But it's the game. Da 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 dee. And I am so glad they fixed it where you can anchor your boat and you won't get spooled by even the biggest of the Nile perch. I think that's pretty good. That way you don't have to catch a fish and let it drag you down that invisible wall and then have to figure out how to reset, drive your boat around again. Where am I? Where's the wall? Where's that buoy? Marker buoy. Oh, okay. And then reset again. So I just anchor my boat. Might take a little longer to get the fish in, but if you add up the number of times you have to figure out where to reset, it probably comes out even. But anyhow, got a fish. First cast.
Ziggy74
Pretty good.
said. Have you got any videos on the upcoming pike tournament I can go through for markers, DB?
The only one I might have is
Jal273 said.
for Louisiana.
Morning, DB. Where do you find those Cornish jack?
You'll have to look at my video earlier. You know where the buildings are over where the crocodiles are? Over on the far, if you get in your boat, it's on the far side, right along the side there. There's the buildings where the crocodiles are. There's a little tributary that goes back in there. You stop just at the front of that tributary and fish that little open area there. When we're done here, you can go back and look at the video. It'll post this video. I can show you on the map here when I get this fish in. That's probably the easiest way. Like I said, I know where they are, but you still have to catch them. And as far as the pike, the
Jal273 said. Thank you.
You're welcome. The only thing I can do is tell you where you can fish for the pickerel in Lousiana. You spawn in at the cabin, turn your right, go all the way to, like, you want to be on the left, all the way to the end on the left. There's a short distance to a tree, and then back one is an open channel. Use a silver and black walker, and that's where you'll catch a lot of them. And the only other place I know is when you at the cabin, you go around the tree that comes out, go the next walkway, go to the end of it, and there's a big pool of lily pads there. You fish on the other side of those lily pads and bring it back. Same thing, that black and silver walker. That's the only ones I know. And everybody knows where Pike Alley is. And what's the other?
Ziggy74 said. Awesome, thanks DB. I will practice tonight.
If you'll do a search on the internet for the lucky spot for Louisiana, you'll see where both those locations are. except instead of using the frog popper, you'll be using that walker, that silver and black walker. That's where they are. Okay. Wait a minute. What is today? Today's the 17th. Holy smokes. Didn't realize that. It doesn't. It says apply, doesn't it? Well, let's apply. Oh, it's not going to let me yet. What time? Got to do it at 1 o'clock? Yeah, 1 p.m. Okay, there we go. See, we got Louisiana.
Ziggy 7014.
Missouri. I have
Said,
no idea where the pike are in Missouri.
Yeah, need to enter today.
After 1, yeah. I have no idea where they are in Missouri. And White Moose Lake, I know where they are there. You spawn in, go all the way down to the right, next to the wall, and cast out. There's a log or a limb or whatever sticking out. You cast to the right side of the end of it, and you want to use a yellow and red popper. That's what I caught pike with there. Those are the only 2 places I know as far as the lakes. Hey, if you don't get one, maybe you'll get the other. Worth a try. This is probably the only one I'll try. If I don't know, I might go here. I have no idea mud. Maybe somebody else will know about mud water, but I have no idea where pike are there or what to use. I've never fished for them there. I know that doesn't help much, but yeah. What we got going on here? Da-da-da-dee. Rocky Lake, 2 p.m., 12 p.m., 11 a.m. Where's that at? Where's that at? San Joaquin Delta. There's none of them for the pike. Isn't that interesting? Probably over here. Da-da-da. Nope. Looky there. Not a one for pike practice in the competition. Nobody wants to tell their secrets. Funny. Where am I at? Where am I at? I forgot where I was. Da-da-da-dee-dee. Anybody wants in the drawing, the DLC drawing, or BC said he's figured out a way for the premium. If you want premium, 30 days of premium instead of a DLC. BC says he's got it figured out. That's all that matters. And he'll have to give me step-by-step instructions so I can send it. But we know on PC, Steam, you have to friend me and then be a friend for 3 days before I can send it to you. Because I've done that before. I forget what I sent somebody, but that's the way I shared with them. They joined me on Steam, and then 3 days later I could send it to them. I don't know what the 3-day delay is for. I don't know. They don't get their money for 3 days, but it'd be nice if they. Let's try a little further out in the channel. I may have to turn my fan on here in a minute. My heater's still blowing. I bought a new heater from Lowe's, a room heater, a tower heater. Supposed to be more efficient and heat better than the one I've got. I ran it for 2 days and it didn't. The thermostat was so messed up. Get up there. It's supposed to turn off when it gets 3 degrees above the set temperature. Now, that's a bit much. If you set it 75 degrees, let's say 71, which is comfortable, and it doesn't cut off to 74, 74 is hot. And then it's supposed to cut back on when it goes 1 degree below. Nope, didn't do that either. It'd go 4 or 5 degrees below that before it'd turn back on. So it'd go down around 67, 68 before it cut back on. And the reason I know that, I've got a thermometer mounted over
Jal
here.
273
right here on the side of my
said,
stand.
could you show me that spot please for Cornish Jack?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. I'll be glad to. Well, now I got my microphone where it doesn't get in the way. It gets in the way. Quit! Silly. I'm talking to my microphone, y'all. It ain't gonna listen either, just like everything else. So I had it back here where I could actually see my keyboard better. There we go. Okay. Okay, here's your boat launch. Come around everything down this side. And right here, there's the mark. GPS location mark. You anchor right here is where the crocodiles are in the houses, those ramshackle, tore down houses with a long sidewalk in front of them. And you just anchor right in here and cast out this way. And there's your GPS location. Did that help, Jal? That tells you where they are. Before you came in, there were other people on here said that they caught it there as well. But like I say, and it's a 1 ounce brown flat spoon.
Jal 273 said, "Thank you."
You're welcome. You're more than welcome. Y'all got to remind me when you ask me stuff like that, because I get to talking and I can't see what I'm saying.
Foxy8 _______
Oh no.
said, "Good morning DB and chat. How are you?"
Well,
hey guys.
We're not under a lot of snow. And good morning to you too. Hope you're safe and well. Well, I can't keep that lure off the bottom. It's heavy with this rig to retrieve. Raise my rod up higher. Anyhow, this is where the Goliaths are supposed to be. And I'm sorry, the tigerfish are supposed to be. Haven't caught one yet. Caught Goliath.
Foxy8 ______ said, "Fine, thank you."
Good answer. So now let's go down the rapids. And da 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 dee da 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 da. About to get out of this peak, aren't I? Seems like every time I go down here, I run into the wall. Trying to find that one marker buoy. I like to anchor to the right side of this first marker buoy from the left. I seem to have better luck there. I don't know why. Maybe it's just my imagination. I don't know. There we go. Right there it is. Da 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 dee da 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 da. And I'll start with a brown one, and we'll see what happens with the brown. And then I'll go to silver. Now, y'all know there are Nile all out in here. So it's just whether or not you throw the lure where one happens to be that's willing to take it. I have more luck where I have that mark, which is, you see that rock? That's the second rock. There's 3 rocks out there. That's the middle rock. I like to aim towards it. And everybody that I've seen has caught the perch for this mission, caught it on the blue 2 ounce. But like I said, I'm stingy. Until St. Patty comes along, I don't want to use a lot of bait coins, because all I got is all I got. Whew. I'm going to turn my fan on. It's warm in here. Da 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 dee, da 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 dee. Put my phone on there where I can stand up.
BD4050
Hey, BD.
said, Good morning, just stopping by to say hi, got to go, came down with the flu last night.
Oh no.
Leox_it. Said. Hey guys.
Hey Leo. Will you get better, BD, okay? Lots of fluid, lots of rest. You know the drill. Aspirin or ibuprofen or acetaminophen for the body aches and pains. And lots of fluids, lots of rest.
1978.
Chicken noodle soup.
Said. Okay DB, on a different note, who do you think is going to the Super Bowl? BD 4050. Said. Thanks.
You're welcome. Well, I was really hoping that Big Ben would pull it out last night against Kansas City, but it didn't happen. I really think Kansas City and Tennessee are going to go. That's my thoughts. That would be totally awesome. Kansas City's going to be hard to beat. They really are. But you know, they have bad games too, so you never know. Depends on who gets COVID and who gets hurt, and you know, they have a lot of stringent rules they have to abide by day to day so that they're able to play. And getting out and running around and partying with your friends and all that stuff just increases their chance of getting COVID. And you know, those guys make so much bonus money for making it to, you know, like winning a divisional championship or making it to the Super Bowl or participating in the Super Bowl.
EAC_Cox.
It's just unreal.
Said. I don't trust the Titans, they have blown it too many times in the playoffs.
Well, that happens too.
Jal273.
But they're going to have
said,
Henry back.
DB, I just sent you some markers for African tigerfish.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's like
Campers. Said. Got the 2 tigerfish ones, thank you for that DB.
You're welcome. Did you get them at that location? I hope.
Sly Hunter 1978. Said. All I can say, PPL better keep an eye on those 49ers.
Well, I'll tell you what, I was 4 out of 5 this weekend. I picked a winner out of 4 games, but who I was rooting for won.
Said. Yes, where you said they were.
Okay. No, you said they were. I just told you how to line up your...
EAC_Cox.
He had 2 marks.
Said. The way the Bills played, KC may get beat if their defense doesn't show up next weekend.
That's very possible. The Bills look pretty tough. But Campers had a mark here and a mark here, and he was casting this way and casting this way, off of where I told him to put his boat. And I told him to move his boat on the other side of the rock
Sly
wall,
Hunter 1978.
where he could line up those 2 marks.
Said. True point, Cox.
And change the retrieve line so that he could go across both of those marks instead of just one of them or the other. And apparently it worked, so way to go, Campers, way to go. Now you need to get Sugar Plum set up where she can get it. What we got here? Boy, that's a trophy, but it ain't big enough, is it? I need 245 pounds. We'll keep that one. No, that's good money, good XP. Da 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 dee, da 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 da. Let my phone do the casting. Oop, that wasn't very far. Hey, you never know.
Sly Hunter 1978. Said. I just got the Uni-Nile 366 pounds.
Wow. Now, did you get it with a flat spoon? At night? That's what we got to do. I was reminded when I went over to Cornish Jack. Now, I have a question. Does it turn kind of semi-daylight at 4
Sly
o'clock?
Hunter 1978.
4 o'clock in the morning here?
Said. No 12/0 hook and shinners.
Okay. Yeah. when I'm fishing for them, normally I like to use the 6-inch rib, the pink.
Sly Hunter 1978.
Pink, acid green, blue,
said,
or yellow.
I could not even keep it.
Oh, that sounds like me when I first went to the Amazon.
Mizzou Fan Mike Gaming. Said,
Lord.
That's my luck.
The first aeropima I caught down there off of Party Rocks, I couldn't keep. That's when we're testing, okay? And I said, I can't keep it. And Dilge said, what size net do you have? And I told her, she said, there's a bigger one. Don't you know to check your new equipment when you go to a new lake? Well, I didn't. So I couldn't keep it. By the way, y'all, Dilge lives in
Sly Hunter 1978.
New Zealand.
Said, that is the second one I had to let go. I got the 377 and now 366.
If you've got the money, I believe I'd buy the bigger net. But anyhow, Dilge, one of the testers, lives in New Zealand, and she lives close enough. You know, they had that big volcanic eruption at Tonga, as sending out tsunami
Sly
waves.
Hunter 1978 said, I can't, I am only LVL 67.
Oh, well, at least you're getting the XP, and I hope you're taking pictures. But anyhow, she's had to pack up yesterday, and I asked to make sure she was okay. She said she packed up yesterday. There was no warning, no tsunami warning or anything in New Zealand. But she packed up and moved inland to be with her mother for a few days. But they said off the shore of Tonga, where that volcano erupted, first of all, it's blotting out the ashes, blotting out the sun, and secondly, it's building a new island there. The lava that's pouring out, the magma, and well, it's lava, and cooling down because of the water. Is building a new island. God is wonderful. So let's put a new island here. Yeah, let's do it. Doo-doo. I used to like to drive down the road when I was in the salvage business and just sing as I went along and make up songs. Of course, at that time I didn't know, that's been a bunch of years ago, but at that time I didn't know that songwriters made so much money.
Stickman 61.
Hey, Stickman.
Said, good morning DB and friends.
There's a buddy of mine that was in the scrap business too. He was kind of dorky, I guess you'd call him. Intelligent, but just kind of dorky guy. But he wrote a lot of songs. He even recorded some. Of course, he picked a guitar, but he couldn't sing. But he wrote thousands of songs. When he's sitting around doing nothing, he'd be writing songs, making them up. One of his songs was recorded by a fairly well-known artist. He made enough money to retire. One song. I said, well, Jim, congratulations, buddy. Man, he was walking on air. I mean, I'm not saying that's who it was. It was someone like Travis Tritt or Blake Shelton, or somebody like that, some big name country artist recorded one of his songs, which I thought was pretty neat. Is it Billy Joel that got started like that?
Cloudy Conk
Writing songs.
said,
Cloudy Conk. Cool.
How's the fishing, bud?
It's in the water.
Stickman 61.
We're having fun.
Said, my stolen truck was recovered Friday night.
All right. How intact was it, or was it not? Was it just a joyriding thing, or did they steal parts? I'm out of the peak. Yep, completely out of the peak. I want to find something out though. I want to know if 4 o'clock in the morning it gets daylight here, because if for the Cornish, let's see, here's where I'm going to go.
Natbell 420.
That's still night.
Said. At cloudy conch, hey there cloudy.
Aha, looky here. That's when you want to fish for the Cornish over there. 4 o'clock in the morning. That's still considered night. So if you use that 1 ounce brown lure and fish for it from 4 o'clock till 5 a.m., that's considered night. Let's go over there. Let's cheat. Can we do that? Let me put that 1 ounce back on. So we learned something, didn't we? Now if I can get over there, get rid of that, get rid of that, start my motor up, back up, back up, back up. Didn't start the motor. Oh, you got to be exactly in the seat, don't you? Da-da-da-dee. Come on, I ain't got all night. Or all day. Tally me banana man,
Stickman61
me banana.
Said. Pretty rough. The service body lockers are all busted.
Oh man, that's not good. But there's a bad side to it too. What's your insurance company going to do? They going to fix it, or are they going to replace it? I had a I forget what year it was. My brain just went dead too. One of those little cars that's got the metal bar, security bar down beside on the inner door. Oh man, can't think of what it's called. Anyhow, a drunk lady hit me. I was going to my job one night. She come across on my side of the road and just wiped out the whole side of it. And I was lucky that I had that metal bar in the door, because it probably saved my life, because she just took the whole side of my car off, busted all the glass. It had a new motor in it. Trying to think of the name of the car. Can't think of the name of the car. Anyhow, I gave like $1,500 for the car, and I had receipts from the motor. The motor cost almost $2,000. So let's say $3,500 in the car, but it's like brand new. Now it had been out in a hail storm, and it had hail damage on the body. So when they come time to work with the insurance company, they wanted to give me $500 for that car, a Saturn. It was a Saturn. And I said, no. It's got a new motor in it. Well, it's all kinds of hail damage, and the records show that the car had 230-something thousand miles on it, which means it's wore out. I said, no. I've got receipts to show where the motor was put in it. Well, it doesn't matter. We're going to give you $500 for the car. And I said, no, you're not either. So I got an attorney. They found another Saturn over in North Carolina, I believe it was. They want to give me this one that had 240-something thousand miles. And I said, no, that wore out. I don't want one that wore out. Mine had a new motor. Well, the guy, insurance agents, claims agents are scored on first contact settlement. And I know that. Like I said, I used to work in insurance a long time ago. So when he came over to the house with all those proposals, I just said no. And he kept saying, well, we'll do this, we'll do that. And I said, no. Well, we'll pay your hospital. I got insurance. I don't need hospital bills paid. Well, we'll do that. I said, no. I want a car back like what I had. Well, we'll give you this one from over. I said, no. Now, don't let the doorknob hit you in your posterior on the way out. And he gave me a look. I said, hey, get out of here. So I went and got an attorney. And after 3 years of going to court, I wound up with pain and suffering and everything that I had to have. It somehow had messed up my neck, and I had to go through physical therapy and everything. And I wound up getting $18,000 out of it. That's what was paid to me. The attorneys got another $6,000 or so out of it. And I told my wife, I said, you know, when that guy came over right off the bat, I told him I wanted $3,000. That's all I wanted, that I can go replace my car for $3,000. And he didn't settle with me. And my insurance company would have paid for the physical therapy and ambulance and everything. Well, they wound up having to pay for all of that. And they wound up having to pay in the hospital bills. There again, my insurance would have paid for that. So if the guy would have just wrote me a check right then for $3,000, we'd have been done. But he had to be Joe Cool. He was a younger guy, maybe in his late 20s, early 30s. He wanted to be a Joe Cool guy and save the insurance company money. Well, he didn't. He wound up costing him $15,000. Well, $24,000 more because of what the attorneys got. And he still got paid the same. Isn't that interesting? He didn't save the companies a dime. He cost them money. Cost them over $20,000. Plus, he didn't get a good grade. But remember that if you're ever dealing with an insurance company, the adjusters get graded on first contact settlement. Don't forget that. Had a guy hit me in the rear in my pickup truck, an old 73, I believe it was, F150 or F100, I believe it was. Anyhow, little 6-cylinder. And man, he hit me so hard. I had a camper shell on there screwed down with C-clamps. It moved that camper shell back almost a foot out from underneath those C-clamps. That's how hard he hit me. And when he hit me, I hit the people in front of me. Now, nobody was hurt but me. My head slammed against the DAC window
Stickman61
in my truck.
said, truck was stolen and recovered in September, so they aren't real happy.
Yeah, I imagine so. But I got out and checked the car in front of me, make sure they were okay. They were okay. And then I went back to the guy that was behind me. He was on his cell phone. That's been a bunch of years ago when cell phones weren't real prevalent. He was on his cell phone. And I said, are you all right? Are you all right? He said, I've got to get off this call. This idiot slammed on his brakes in front of me and I hit him. Stupid idiot. He hung up his phone. I said, hold on a minute, buddy. I stopped because the car in front of me stopped because that other station wagon pulled out of the post office and came across 4 lanes to turn in front of the other car in front of me. That's why I stopped. He said, well, I'm on the way. He's a real estate developer. I'm on the way to a meeting. Now I'm going to be late because of all this. Well, the cop that come and investigated it happened to be a friend of this real estate developer. So that what he wrote up as what happened was totally erroneous. And when I read his statement, I just, when you go get a copy of the police report, I went back out to the police service center, and I said, I need to know who the sergeant, the lieutenant commander of this officer for his region. And they told me, and I said, I need an appointment with him. Well, you can. I said, look, it's about an insurance job, a wreck. I need an appointment. Well, I just about had to browbeat him into giving me an appointment with the lieutenant. So I finally did. I said, this is not what happened. And if you read the statement or contact, he did not even contact the people that were in front of me that I hit. He didn't even ask them nothing. Asked me what happened, asked the other guy what happened, and just wrote down what the other guy said. So I had the lieutenant do a re-investigate, and he had one of his sergeants and they contacted the other people, and the two people in the other car in front of me, and confirmed what I said in my account, which made a liar out of that police officer and the real estate broker. So it didn't help me with my insurance, because if you have an accident, it doesn't matter whether it's your fault or their fault, whether you're at fault or not at fault. It's still a black mark on your coverage. But I wasn't going to have an at-fault mark on my insurance. It wasn't going to happen. So I did that to take. Sometimes you got to take up for yourself. Sometimes it's worth it. Sometimes it's not. But I'm one of those idiots that think that. It looks like
NatBell420
like it is.
said, my last employer had his insurance premiums triple overnight 2 weeks after getting the plan.
Wow.
I had a small issue and lost part of a finger. What was only a $3,000 problem into $100K.
Wow. Yeah.
SF_acid_78
Hey, Acid.
said, hey DB, how are you doing, bud?
I'm doing fine. You're incognito again, aren't you? You and SF73, P73S, yeah. Y'all are incognito now. Yeah, I thought this was a good idea, but I hadn't caught one yet, have I? At least we know that 4 a.m. is still considered night. We've got 15 minutes, 16 minutes. But I think I need to be at Starry Bright. Maybe they can't see this lure in the dark. Oh, there was a hit. But this is something we learned. We now know, oh, there's a big one on the bottom. Come on, take it. Not going to do it, are you? See, we don't know where they are. Just because they're on the fish finder doesn't mean they are where they are. Let's back up. Do 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 do. Before I finish this stream, I'm going to show y'all where to get the African sedge easily. That's my text message. That's one of them people that we have evaluated your house and we'd like to make an offer if you want to sell. I don't want to sell my house. I've only been here 32 years, 34 years we've been in this house. I'll probably die in this house. Although I've got some property, I would love to build a new house on it. Almost 9 acres in a really, really good area of the country. Da da da. Da da dee. And with what houses are selling for, we would probably we make 5 times what we paid for this house if we sell it. But it costs that much or more to build the new one. So what do? It'd be nice to have a new house. We're getting old. And my wife doesn't particularly care going up and down the stairs all the time to go to the laundry room. I guess there's a way around it. Enclose the deck and make the deck a laundry room. That'd work. I'd never thought about that. Thought about putting an elevator in. A people lift elevator, not a wheelchair elevator. Runs about 40 grand. That's a lot of money for something to just get you up and down, where you don't have to walk up and down stairs. Oh, come on. We got 3 minutes. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Probably one more cast. By the light of the silvery moon. Okay, anybody else wants in the drawing? We're going to do it in about 20 minutes or so. The word today is snow, which I got a video of it falling here at the house. We didn't get any accumulation. About, let's see, Signal Mountain, as a crow flies, is probably maybe 10 miles from my house, north and west. And they got 10.5 inches. No, I'm sorry. They got 4.5 inches, between 4.5 and 6. And Mont Eagle, which is 50 miles west of me, they got 10.5 inches. That's a lot of snow. Oh, come on. Be nice to me. Stay up there. Stay up there. Come on, get up there. Get up. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. 25. What do I need? What do I need? Oh, that should have done it. You know what? It's 502. It didn't give it to me.
Stickman61 said, I'm using your technique at Marin, 3 unique in succession last night.
Awesome. Can you believe that? 502, and it did not give me that. Shame on you, game. Oh well. Alrighty, we know where they are. That showed you they're there, and the lure, and how to catch them. So, let me show you again where I'm at. There's the
Jal273
that mark.
said, sad face.
Nah, it's okay. And what we're going to do now is I'm going to show you how to. One of the missions is collecting, right? Underwater, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? You silly I didn't do it, didn't finish it. Where are you? I know it is. Maybe it's at the top. Nope. Da da dee da dee dee. Well, I don't see it. Well, I'm going to show you where it is in there. Let me see if I finished it already. I didn't think I did. Da da dee da dee dee. Da da dee da dee dee. Da 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 dee. Underwater trash. There is a Congo one here.
Said,
no, there is.
Chow Lang in your profile.
There is one here for catching underwater or catching trash here at the Congo. So where is it? It didn't show up on my list here until I caught one. And I don't see it now. I didn't finish it because you get, oh, I know where it is. No wonder. Duh. Here we go. It's down here. You go down these tennis shoes where you clean stuff up. It's the very last one. Yep. Here we go. That's Amazon. There's Congo. See, I got 95 of them. All right. I'll figure it out sooner or later. Just give me time. So what we're going to do, we're going to go back over to the home port. Do a little teleporting here. I don't think I did a video on this. I don't remember. But anyhow, you're in here. You'll show where it is, or know where it is. This is the easiest one I found. I tried different places around the waterway. Didn't have any luck. This was pretty easy. Just get in your boat. Go to the left. Stay left. See all this grass here? That's what we're going to fish in, but we're going to go down here. Let's do this. Do this. Come on, anchor. Da 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 dee. Dum dum. Nope, that's not the big bunch. That's not where I want to be. There's a long stretch of grass here on the right hand side. That's where I want to be. I don't guess it matters which end of the grass I'm in. Da da dee 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 dum dee. Da da dee. Da 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 dee. Da dee dee dee. Da 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 dee. This will probably do right here, this grass. I hope. We'll try that. Okay. Any topwater lure. That's not what I want. And this is what I use. I'm using a major popper. And you just throw it out there in the grass. You don't have to go very far. Bring it back at one speed. Now you just watch the lure. See how it goes down? Bring it back. And if it hangs up, and you don't hang up, there, I got one. Da da dee 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 dee. Dum dum. See? That's how easy it is. And if you come down there and do that the first time, you get one bait coin. You do it second, do 10 times, you get 2 bait coins. What I wanted to show you is, if it gets hung up and then lets go, just stop reeling and let it go back down, and it'll hang up again. But it has to hang up the first time. Da da dee 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 dee. Dum, dum. Ooh, that's what you call overkill. Da da dee 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 dee. Gotta get back in the grass. Da da dee 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 dee. Dum dum. Now, when I was doing this at night, I was catching something out of 102 casts. Only 2 times did I not hang up and get the sedge. We can go try it on the other side. Anyhow, that's one place. Oops, anchor. More grass over there, we can throw it further. Now see, this is the first time I've seen hippos on this side. They've always been on the other side. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Da da dee 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 dum dum. Da da dee. Da da dee dee. Oops. It didn't like that, did it? Didn't like that at all. I threw it too far inland. Da da dee 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 dee. Da dee dee dee. Of course, you're going to be mean to me now, aren't you? When you want to show somebody something, you don't want to do it. Boy, they're raising Cain this morning, aren't they? Da da dee 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 dee. Maybe they hear Hercules out there. Ooh, I might have to move away from here. Sorry, y'all. That's too much noise, isn't it? Too much noise. I know you're just doing what you're supposed to do. Well, anchor up, motor on, sequentially. Start up motor. Thank you. Well, they shut up, didn't they? There's a place over on the left side, though, where there's more grass. It's not down there, I don't think. It might be. It's a long stretch of grass that you can get right up in the grass to cast through. Get away from them bellowers. This looks pretty good. Let's give this a try. Da da dee 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 dum dum dee 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 da 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 dee dum dee dee dee. They're still loud, aren't they? Da da dee 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 dee. But that's how you get the sedge. You have to cast into the grass, bring it back one speed. They're not going to hook up here either. Well, piddle tiddle. There's a place to get off on fish. Let's go back up the other way.
The hunter sit down. Said. Catching anything good, partner?
Oh, just piddling. I caught the Cornish jacket we needed for the mission 2 minutes after 5 a.m. though. I caught it, but I didn't get it in on time. That's not grass there. Da da dee 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 dum dum dee 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 da 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 dee. I know it's on the left side. Da da dee da dee da 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 dee dum dum da da dee da da dee 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 da 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 dee. And no more islands after this one. That is really weird. I didn't try it on the other side of the lake in the grass, but I caught them here just one right after another. I know I could say anything since I can't show it to you. Well, we'll try this one again, I guess. I was thinking it's right up next to the shore, though. What do you get for thinking, huh?
The hunter sit down. Said. Do they have ice fishing in this game?
No, they do not. I gotta get rid of that sound. It's just too loud. Environmental. That's that. Let's turn all this off. I can turn it back on.
The hunter sit down. Said. That would be cool if they had if. The hunter sit down. Said. It asterisk.
Yeah. I grew up a lot of my youth in northern Indiana, and ice fishing was pretty big up there in the lakes. Now see how it, there we go. See how it went down, and I stopped reeling, and then brought it back in again. By the way, you don't have to keep it. Da da dee 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 dee.
Mall dropper.
Hey, Maul.
Said. I hear a few people wanting ice fishing, but mostly people want fly fishing.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I don't think
Waka_bear
fly fishing's ever going to
said,
happen.
Good morning. DB Fang was grateful for the help with the yellow fish she got it first time.
All right. Way
The
to go.
hunter sit down.
Way to go.
Said, fly fishing would be cool too. Sly Hunter 1978
Too much programming,
said,
I believe.
I will take ice fishing. Mall Dropper said, I'd hate to see fly fishing in game if it's like in real life for me. I could be on an barren offshore island and snag a tree with a fly rod. LUL.
You need to learn how to do a sidearm cast. See, here we go.
Sly Hunter
One right after
1978
another.
said, LOL mule.
There we go. I got him.
Natbell 420
Okay.
said,
So we did accomplish one
fly
thing.
fishing. I hope it never comes to that. I don't need to learn another fishing technique.
I like fly fishing. I've got 2 fly rods out of my garage. Of course, I hadn't been fishing a long time, and there's a pond, used to be, down here at the end of my subdivision. They've drained it, and it was fed by a spring. They kept draining it until it dried up, and then they plugged the hole
hunter sit down
in the spring,
said,
so it doesn't
fly
fill up
fishing
anymore.
actually isn't that hard, surprisingly.
It isn't. It's just learning technique and challenge. Now, I have hooked myself. I always wear a hat with a brim. Catch your hat, you don't want to catch your ear. That hurts. Did that one time. Don't ever want to do that again. I was lucky. I was using a barbless fly. Trout. So when I hooked myself in my ear, all I had to do was just pull it back out. If it had been a barb in there, ooh, that'd have been bad. Here's a little fishing knowledge for y'all. Let's say you're fishing and somehow you hook, let's say the back of your hand or where any hand, arm, anywhere, you hook a hook in your skin, the barb goes in. You try to pull it back out and it's not coming out. The way to get it out is you have to take the eye of the hook, push that hook all the way through so the barb will come back out. Take your line cutters, cut the end off that barb, and then pull it back out. That's one way. That's a painful way, but it works. The other way is
The hunter sit down
the barb is in,
said,
and won't come
I had
back
someone
out.
else hit my hat with one because they couldn't control their casts.
The hook goes in, the barb is in, okay? The hook is this way, okay? The eye's out here, the hook is shaped this way where the barb is in your skin. Wrap a piece of fishing line around this part right in here. Go back here and give it a quick jerk, and a lot of times the barb will pop right out of the skin. If it doesn't, the only other way to do it is to push it through, cut it off, and then pull it back out. Either way is not very unpleasant. It's going to hurt either way, but it's better than have to go to a doctor and pay your co-pay or whatever to get that taken out. And then just put some good anesthetic on it. And let's see who this is. Be sure you bandage. I've done that so I can keep on fishing. It's these same stupid people. They try to hook you on getting them to answer their text message, and it's a scam. Your December phone bill has been paid. We have a little gift for you. And it says
The hunter sit down
AT&T has
said,
a gift for you.
I just had my mother do it at home for my arm because she does that kinda stuff on people all the time.
Well, there you go. There you go. But there's, oh, I know the other way. Here's what I'm talking about.
Stickman 61
When that hook is this
said,
way,
you should be able to block numbers.
when the hook is this way in your skin, you have to flip it over so that the hook is shaped this way for the string thing. You want the shank of the hook to be out here and the barb of the hook to be this, in your skin this way. That's when you have to hold the string here and pop it so that the barb comes out that way. Duh. Had to remember that. Sorry. I'm not going to demonstrate that, okay? Either one of them. But after I hooked myself in my ear, I started wearing a boonie cap and bring it down over my ears. So, but the pond, somebody stocked it with brim, and I could go down there with any kind of white fly, any kind.
The hunter sit down
and throw it out there and
said,
catch brim all day long.
I tried doing those techniques, but I was using AC hook, so I couldn't get it.
Okay. But it works. Now, it's nice if you have somebody with you. If you've still got if the hook is in and you flip it over so that it's curved down toward your skin, if you've still got the line in there, you can wrap that line around your wrist or your arm or wherever to hold it down. If not, either you hold it down and your buddy does the jerk, or your buddy holds it down, the eye against your skin, and you do the jerk. But you have to hold it down before you pull the string. I'm not a doctor, I'm just telling you that's a little first aid thing. Okay. Anybody else want in the drawing? Like I say, on PS4, U.S. region only, it's Tropical Hunter Pack. For PC, it is the Winter Pike Tour, which will come in real handy since that's starting today. And for the WN10 Xbox, it's the Saltwater Match Pack. So, we'll have our drawing here. Let me get this over here so everybody can see. And do a screen capture. There we go. And go to full screen. There we go. Now let's see, is there anybody that's not in? BD, you're not in there. Cloudy, you're not in there. You are now. Da-da-da-da-da-dee. Sweet Molly Malone.
EAC underscore
You're
Cox
in there.
said, treat premium as US region only for WN10/Xbox and PlayStation unless the winner wants to go through a bunch of trouble due to region locks.
You all heard that, that's for sure. Word Games, there you go. Ziggy, you're in there. Looks like everybody's in there but Stream Elements. Ain't that a shame? Anybody else want in? Like I said, the word is snow. Exclamation point snow, and you can get in. And if you are just a viewer and you don't want to chat or don't like to chat, you can get in the drawing too. All you do is in the chat type in that word exclamation point snow. And Friday is a good example. A lot of times, first time chatters or first people just joined. Sugar Plum won, and that was her first time to be in a chat. So Nikon, you're in there. Way to go. You make sure. Alphabetical. Yep, you're in there, Nikon. If you are on PC Steam, it is the easiest way. Is for the 30 days premium. I'd like to give that to you. The way I'd give that to you is give you a gift card so that you can buy it. But if you are in any other region of the world other than the U.S. region, you got to jump through all kinds of hoops. And Fallen Legend, like I said, I gave him 7 days premium by buying an Amazon gift card, and it took him a week to figure out how to do it.
Said, unless you are Steam, region does not matter.
If you are on Steam, region doesn't matter. But for the PS4 it does. It's for US region only. And then the Xbox and the WN10. There you go. You're in there, Hateful. Let me make sure. Oh, P. P.S. There you go, you're in. Anyhow, y'all please hold on to your congratulations or whatever until we figure out who wants what. Now here's the other thing. We did this one day when we just had to roll it over and over and over because whoever won was not in the viewer list. You don't have to be here for anything else. You can enter and come back later. But when we have the drawing, you have to be in the viewers list so that we can communicate with you to find out what you want. Unless, like the other day, I forget who it was, their wife was sick and they had to take them somewhere. And we could, my game, my rules, I made a section that if they won, see, they left their stream, their viewing run, that if they won, we would wait till they could contact us back because, hey, life happens. So I told them that if they won, that I would allow them to decide at a later time whenever they got things taken care of with their wife. So that's the only thing. But you do need to be in the viewers list. Okay, Jambo. Just in time, Jambo. Just in time. What happened to LSU yesterday in basketball? Was it Auburn? I forget who it was. Anyhow, doesn't matter. We're having a drawing. But anyhow, please hold your congratulations, so on and so forth, until after whoever wins and BC get it squared around, that they get what they want. So the reason I'm giving away the 30-day premium because y'all that subscribe to me have give me enough subscription with Twitch that they send me a little bit of money, and I want to give that back to y'all. I don't think I earn it. How can you earn something you really enjoy? But anyhow, I appreciate them anyhow. So, enough being said. So remember, you got to be in the viewers list, and BC will check that. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. The winner is
Nightbot.
Dre.
Said. Dre 3000.0 has won the giveaway.
Are you still here, Dre? And tell us what you want. See, I don't remember what platform everybody plays on. There are too many.
Dre 3000.0 said.
Xbox.
Yeah.
There
Xbox.
you go. You'll get the saltwater match pack. Is that okay? Or if you're in the U.S., you can get the. No, you're on Xbox. If you want the 30 days premium, BC knows how to jump through all the hoops to get it. Your choice. You're the winner. Your choice. Do 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 do. You want to look and see what's in the saltwater match pack? Let's see.
Dre 3000.0 said. I bought the premium when it was on sale for Black Friday.
Okay.
I'll take the DLC.
Here's what's in the DLC. 7 more days of premium. Bait coins, match rod. There's a match rod. Cool. A Majesty. Oh, that's a good one. 57 pounds. And a reel to go with it. And then that's not much of a tackle box, but you can sell it and get some bait coins. Line, bobbers, hooks. Excuse me. Sea worms.
Jal 273
Shiners, shrimp.
said. Congratulations.
Muscle meat, gulp.
EAC_Cox
Large minnows.
said. At Dre 3000.0 code is sent. Sly Hunter 1978
crab.
said. WTG Dre.
Way to go, way to go. 20 marker boys.
Dre 3000.0
slots.
said. Thank you guys.
Blue crab and
EAC_Cox
Mississippi
said.
There we go.
You have one code left for WN10/Xbox.
Okay.
Mizzou Fan Mike Gaming said. Congratulations. Stickman61 said. Enjoy.
Yeah, way to go. Way to go, Dre. Dre's been with me for a long time, y'all. For real. I don't know how long he's been one of my followers, but he's been around for a pretty good while, so congratulations. But after me talking Friday about first time people here winning, and then Sugar Plum won, that was prophetic or whatever you want to say.
Ziggy7014 said. Congrats. The Hunter Sit Down said. Congrats. Dre 3000.0 said. Pretty much since the beginning, YouTube as well.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Long time. So, tenacity works too. But thank you. Thank you for being with me, Dre. Okay. I guess I'm going to go eat me some lunch now. We finished that African sedge.
Said. Congratulations.
And I showed you where the Cornish were and when.
Mizzou Fen Mike Gaming.
After 4 a.m.
Said. I remember you at Dre 3000.0.
Yeah. See, Mike's younger than me. He can remember all that. There's some way you can key in something here.
Dre 3000.0 said. Thank you, everyone.
You're welcome, Dre. Well, stick a fork in me. I'm done. And I tell you, that was so sad to hook that Cornish big enough, and 2 minutes after 5, and it didn't give me credit for it. I guess actually I wasn't at night, huh? Because it was 5:02. But we know where now, and we know
Fabian
when.
Ara had a 29. Said. Talk. Fabian Ara had a 29. Said. Seems good, seems good.
Okay, Fabian.
Stickman61 said. We feel your pain.
Hey, but I know where they are, and I know when.
SF_acid_78 said. By all, take care.
Yes, by all. Stay well, be safe, be happy. God bless you and your families and your friends. Get vaccinated, wear a mask. Let's beat this thing. Remember my P's. P. Practice, patience, persistence, preparedness will produce. And like I said, TT Campers got his tigerfish and Goliathfish down there where I was fishing at the end of those rocks, the far left end of the wall. That's where he got his. I don't know which lure he was using. No, I think he was using a blue one, but he got them there. And we know where the Nile are. They're all over out there. Just whether or not you get lucky enough to get one big enough to go over the 245 pounds. And you know where the Cornish are now. So now it's your job to go out and catch them, and mine as well. So good luck, everybody. And I do appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for spending your time with me.
Waka_bear.
Thank you very, very much.
Said. Enjoy your lunch, DB. Catch you next time.
I just closed my chat. Sorry, y'all. Closed everything. Closed the Twitch. Got to make sure that I didn't forget to reciprocate a follow. Sorry, y'all. I hope I didn't mess you up. There we go. We got it all back. Okay, I got word games. Let's see if there's anybody we can raid this morning. You want to? Before I go. Da da da. Da da dee 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 dee. Da da da. Is there anybody we know? Well, there's P73S. Let's raid P73S. What do you say? That's a good person. Da da dee 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 dee. Dum dum. There we go. Oops, that ain't going to work. Cap lock, sorry. Yeah, I know.
SF_acid_78 said. Great choice P73 SST fish.
There you go. Now let's go. That's because Acid and P73S are on the same team. They're both SFs. But it hadn't changed his name on Twitch yet. Interesting. I gotta wait till it tells me I got a raid now. Forgot. There you go. Okay, P73. I know you're probably listening too, so there you go. And I'll just let this run while I go get something to eat. So y'all give him some love. Give him a follow if you haven't already followed. Knowledgeable person, very knowledgeable person. And Acid will be in there too. Acid's very knowledgeable too. So that's it for me, y'all. Thanks again for spending your time with me. I appreciate it. Catch you some fish. Catch you some big fish. Catch you some little fish, depending on what you need. So, happy trails to you till we meet. I started too low, didn't I? Happy trails to you till we meet again. There we go. Got to get it in your voice range. So, take care, y'all. I'll catch you later. So, y'all come back now. You hear? I'll be back Wednesday morning if life don't get in the way. So, hope to see you then. Bye-bye, y'all.